Hi everyone, it's your girl Cass, and today I decided I'm gonna do a little vlog because I don't have classes today, and I woke up really early today because I wanted to run with my friends, but it was raining, so we canceled it, and now I don't really have to do anything except to study. So I'm just gonna do a mini vlog. Let's go. So as you can see, my hair is straight today. Yeah, I straightened it like 2 days ago. So I think I'm gonna wet it or like take a shower with my hair later or tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna brush it. It's already been week 3 since school started, and school has been tough on schedule because I have 3 days on clinicals and under 3 days for all the lectures every week. And the worst thing is that my lecture schedule is like the whole 3 days is in the morning, only one in the evening, but the rest is like in the morning. So it's like from Thursday to Saturday, it's always starts at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. And this week I had a clinical that started also in the morning, like 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and it was like 1.5 hours away from me, the hospital where it's at. So I had to wake up like 3 a.m. from Monday to Wednesday. Thankfully I don't have class today because I think our instructor is gonna have like I don't know, it was a seminar, I don't know, so we don't have class today, which is good because it's Saturday and tomorrow is Sunday, and it's gonna be Monday again, which I'm gonna be going to another clinical again. So I just put some sunblock, and then this one, my concealer. But good thing about having early in the morning schedules is that I now have to sleep really early. Like before, in the summer, I usually sleep like almost midnight or like 1 a.m. But starting like school, I sleep like 8 p.m. or 9 a.m. I mean 9 p.m. or earlier than that, like 7 p.m. is like the earliest. Sometimes when it's just still 6 p.m. I feel like it's already 8 p.m. Like I have to go to sleep, I have to rush to fall asleep, but then I check my phone, it's just 6 p.m. So yeah, I've been sleeping earlier and I've been waking up at like either 4 or 5 a.m. Even earlier, I woke up at like 3:30 in the morning, but only because we decided to take a run or have a run. My English is bad. But then my friends told me it was raining from where they are, where we decided to have a run. So we canceled it. Then I go back to sleep and I woke up at like 8 a.m. again. So this is like for my eyebrows, obviously. And this is like, I really like this one because it's easier to apply. It's not so heavy on the eyebrows, and it's also very cheap. I bought it like 11 pesos online. Yeah, so it's very cheap. It's like less than $1 if you convert it. So I think that has been going on with my life for the past few weeks. And for those who don't know, I'm actually in my senior year, not in high school, in college. So I am taking up nursing, and I'm in my last year. So I'm taking up Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. So it is like 4 years. Obviously, it's 4 years here in my country. And yeah, I am in my 4th year. I used to like make videos about it, like shorts about it before in my 2nd year, but I eventually stopped because I don't know, I just didn't have the motivation to do like, you know, take videos during going clinicals, like a day in my life or get ready with me, but during school days. But now it's just exhausting, and I was just not been on YouTube a lot. I also wanted to like lay low for a while for all my social media, but I just can't help it going to Instagram. If you can see in my YouTube bio, it says active on Instagram because I am addicted to Instagram. I like scrolling reels. Like it's one of the reasons why I've been procrastinating a lot. So yeah, as long as I could, you know, like get keep track on my studies and other stuff, it's fine. Like literally it's fine. I can scroll on Instagram reels. Whenever I want to. So now the deciding phase is to whether to put on some blush or just let it look like that. Because sometimes putting on some blush, I don't know, it just makes me have like acne. Well, you know what, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna put on blush using my lip tint. This is very old already, and I'm planning to buy another one from this same brand because I really like it. It's called Happy Skin, and all my friends loved it as well. But I think I'm gonna buy another one in a different shade because this is like cherry red. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, just spreading it all over my face. I wish I did a lot of videos during the summer, but I didn't. I bed rot all summer. It was not even like the whole summer. It's just like 2 weeks off from school because I had to attend a summer class because we don't get breaks in nursing. At least in my school, we don't. We only have like 2 weeks off, then another semester starts or another class starts, whatever. So I just better out all 2 weeks of it. I feel like there's something in my eyes. I hope not. It feels weird. And I also talked to this guy that I met online all summer. I really liked him. Unfortunately, he's from the US. And there's no chance of us to meet right now or next month or next year, whatever. And he is also going to college, and we decided not literally block each other or just say goodbye forever. We still kept each other's number, but we just stopped talking because we had to focus on our classes when the semester started. Not even talking to anyone, just on my phone and scrolling on Instagram reels. By the way, I applied the same lip tint that I applied on my cheeks. So usually I like putting on another shade of lipstick to cover this color, but nah, I don't want to do it. I think it's enough. And the last thing I'm gonna do is put on some mascara. Aside from that, I also got sick on the second week of classes. I caught the flu. I was coughing really bad. Even now, I think I still have it, but it's not worse than when it started. And I just read some book from my favorite author. His name is John Grisham. He actually inspired me to want to go into law school if I could one day. I first read this book when I was younger, when I was a teenager. It was called Painted House. Believe me, I wasn't like my sister who loved books before, but we had like plenty of books. When I was growing up, my dad used to work in a bookshop, and my mother's aunts used to bring books from abroad, and my sister would literally just read them all. But I would not, because there are pictures, just novels that are like this thick. But I don't know why, but one summer in our worn down balcony, I picked up this book. It's from John Grisham. It's called Painted House. And that was the start of it. I was fascinated by the way he writes, and the how he discusses like the social issues, and especially the past art history, and his legal thriller books, how he talks about it, how he makes it into writing into a story or a fiction or a novel. I'm yapping a lot. But yeah, it fascinated me. That's how I began to read novels. And then I explored to, so I usually read crime and legal thriller novels, but at some point I explored into just reading whatever genre I found in the book sale. So I read fantasy, I read sci-fi, which I don't like so much. I mean, it's very thick, it's very wordy, but it's just not my favorite. I mean, I appreciate it. I don't know why, I just don't like sci-fi so much. I read chick flicks, type novels, and it's funny, it's entertaining, but it's not my type. Then I finally realized that out of every book that I read, out of every genre that I try to read, I always go back to Grisham and the legal thriller novels that he wrote. So I read The Chamber again. The Chamber, I read it, which is also written by him. And this, just recently I read The Boys from Biloxi, and I literally cried. It talks about death penalty, clemency, whatever legal stuff it is. It like really steered my soul, and it made me really interested into law and justice and whatever it is. So yeah, that was my summer. And now I think I'm finished with my makeup. Let me see. Let me just brush my hair again. So remember last summer I had like short hair. Now it's really long, especially that I straightened it. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you actually that I shared some important things about my life. It's not really that important, but now you know some parts of me that I don't talk a lot. So yeah, thank you so much. I feel like there's really something in my eye. I feel like, is it a worm? Or it's just twitching or whatever. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and to whoever who is watching this that is not subscribed yet, whatever, subscribe if you want to. If you don't, bye. Thank you.